Besties, we survived the first week back to homeschool. I have a kindergartner and a first grader this year. Homeschooling your kids has its own set of challenges. Like, I feel like whether your kid goes to public school, private school, charter school, or is homeschooled, you have a specific set of challenges always the first few weeks of school. So the challenges at homeschool are just a little bit different than if my kids were to go to a public school. Probably because they are not actually leaving the house. One of the challenges for homeschool is just getting them out of bed and them not falling back asleep. And the distractions at home are just a little different than the distractions at school. Like, distractions at school are like their friends. Let me pause that thought for a minute and let me just show you my kids wanted to pack their own lunches for the first day of school. A side note, they did not eat these lunches. Of course, made them real food, but that was my son's, and this is the one my daughter packed for herself. This is so funny. I do really love these Paris Hilton bento boxes, by the way, but yeah, that's what they packed for their first day lunch. And of course, I made them real food because that's not really lunch. I do feel like this is a very Paris Hilton lunch, so it's fitting for the bento box. And of course, I make them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But at regular school, what I was saying, that they get distracted by like their friends or just the new noises and stuff that's going on in school, maybe the teacher's decorations or their school supplies at home. They're distracted by like their toys, or they want to watch TV or play their games. So it's just a little different. I try to keep it as normal to regular school as possible, just in case we ever decide to go to public school. You can definitely see a difference between Wednesday, the first day of school, and today, which was Friday. They definitely were having a hard time in being into it today. But I try to keep it as similar to regular school as possible, and we go to the park almost every day to help them get exercise and social interaction. But I am exhausted this week. 3 kids in homeschool, this was a lot this week, but it's worth it.